So, study note number 3, that is Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Very important topic for your examination point of view. So, we have to discuss about all the multiple choice question. But before that, let's overlook about all the important topics which are included in the study note. That is, first, the study note include definition and features of negotiable instrument, crossing, endorsement and material alteration, acceptance, assignment and negotiation, rights and liabilities of parties, and designer of negotiable instrument. ये सब important topics है covered in this study note number 3. That is Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Okay. So I have marked all the important topics which are relevant for your examination point of view. First, bill of exchange. As you know that section 5 defines the expression bill of exchange as an instrument in writing containing an unconditional order signed by the maker directing a certain person to pay a certain sum of money only to or to the order of a certain person or to the bearer of the instrument. Clear? Then what do you mean by check? Check means the term check is defined under section 6 of the act. It is a bill of exchange drawn on a specified banker and not expressed to be payable otherwise than on demand, and it includes the electronic image of a truncated check and a check in the electronic form. Okay, this is the definition of check. ड्रॉन किया जाता है विद द स्पेसिफाइड बैंकर एंड नॉट एक्सप्रेस टू बी पेबल अदरवाइज देन ऑन डिमांड, एंड इट इंक्लूड्स द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इमेज ऑफ ट्रांकेटेड चेक एंड ए चेक इन द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक फॉर्म. Clear? Then what is the difference between promissory note and bills of exchange? In case of promissory note, it is defined in section 4 of Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, but in case of bills of exchange, it is defined in section 5 of the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. In case of promissory note, there are two parties, maker and payee, but in case of bill of exchange, there are three parties, drawer, drawee, and payee. Okay. In case of promissory note, it contains a promise to pay, but in case of bills of exchange, it contains order to pay. In case of promissory note, no condition shall be made in promissory note, but in case of bills of exchange, it is accepted conditionally. In case of promissory note, the liability of a maker of the promissory note is primary and absolute, but in case of bills of exchange, the liability of the drawee of a bill of exchange is secondary and conditional. Okay, so in this way, we have to study all the difference between promissory note and bill of exchange, promissory note and check. What are the difference between bills of exchange and check? Okay, bills of exchange क्या होता है and check क्या होता है? It is defined in section 5 of Negotiable Instrument 1881, but in case of check, it is defined in section 6 of the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. There are three parties in case of bills of exchange, as we know, that drawer, drawee, and payee. And also in case of check, there are also three parties, drawer, drawee, and payee. In case of bills of exchange, bill of exchange are not crossed, but check may be crossed. बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज क्रॉस नहीं होता है, लेकिन चेक कैन बी क्रॉस्ड. ओके, इन केस ऑफ बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज जनरली 3 days of grace are allowed. 3 days of grace are given for the payment in case of a bill of exchange. However, this convenience is not allowed in case of bill of exchange payable on demand, but in case of check, immediate payment is required. In case of check, no grace days are allowed. In case of bills of exchange, anybody including banker may be a drawee in case of bill of exchange, but in case of check, the drawee is always a banker. Okay, and in case of bill of exchange, it must be accepted before the acceptor can be made liable upon it, but in case of check, it requires immediate payment. It does not require acceptance of the maker. Thus, the question of acceptance does not arise in case of check. In case of bills of exchange, where a bill of exchange is not paid and not honored, a notice of rejoinder should be sent to the drawer to charge him. In case of check, where a check is rejoinder, notice of rejoinder is not strictly necessary. The banker can return the check with the memo refer to drawer, which is a sufficient notice. In case of bills of exchange, statutory protection is not available, but in case of check, section 85 of the Negotiation Instrument Act 1881 offers protection to bankers. In case of bills of exchange, civil liability in case of dishonour of bill of exchange. In case of check, criminal liability in case of dishonour of a check. इसमें सिविल लाइबिलिटी होता है, इसमें क्रिमिनल लाइबिलिटी होता है. Okay, parties to the instrument, these are the parties to instrument. Drawer in case of need, acceptor for honor and payee, clear, and holder. So now, what do you mean by crossing of checks? Crossing of checks is, as per section 123, provides that where a check bears across its face an addition of the words and company or an abbreviation thereof between two parallel transverse lines or of two parallel transverse lines, simply either with or without the words not negotiable, that addition shall be deemed a crossing and the check shall be deemed to be crossed generally. What do you mean by endorsement? Endorsement meaning of endorsement is the term endorsement can also be pronunciated as endorsement. This term is said to have been derived from the Latin word indorsum, which means open the back. In means open, dorsum means back. The endorsement means signature of the person, which are generally made at the back of the instrument for the purpose of transfer of right to another person. Okay. जिसके पास भी राइट कन्वर्ट होता है उसका साइन बैक साइड में रहता है. सिग्नेचर ऑफ द पर्सन व्हिच आर जनरली मेड एट द बैक ऑफ द इंस्ट्रूमेंट फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ ट्रांसफर ऑफ राइट टू अनदर पर्सन. So therefore endorsement, that is endorsement, means writing of a person's name other than maker on the face or back of an instrument or on a slip of paper attached thereto for the purpose of negotiation. The person signing the instrument is known as endorser and the person in whose favor it is endorsed is known as endorsee. Okay. What are the essentials of a valid endorsement? It must be on the instrument itself or on a separate slip of paper called along attached thereto. For the purpose of negotiation, it must be signed by the endorser. The instrument may contain, in addition to the signature of the endorser, the name of the endorsee also. No particular form of words is necessary for endorsement. And endorsement is complete when the instrument is delivered to the endorsee with the intention of passing the property in it to the endorsee. Delivery is to be made by the endorser himself or someone on behalf of him. So ये सब important है for your examination point of view. Now liabilities and rights and liabilities of parties to notes, bills and checks. Chapter 3 of the act deals with the parties to notes, bills and checks. Capacity in section 26 provides that every person capable of contracting may bind himself and be bound by the making, drawing, acceptance, endorsement, delivery and negotiation of a promissory note, bill of exchange or check. A minor may draw, endorse, deliver and negotiate such instrument so as to bind all parties except him. A minor may draw, endorse, deliver and negotiate such instrument so as to bind all parties except him. Then agency means section 27 provides that every person capable of binding himself or being bound may so bind himself or be bound by a duly authorized agent acting in his name, a general authority to transact business and to receive and discharge debt does not confer upon an agent the power of accepting or endorsing bill of exchange so as to bind his principal. An authority to draw bills of exchange does not itself import an authority to endorse. So these are some important topics of Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Now we have to discuss all the important multiple choice questions. So let's get started. Fill in the blanks. First question: the transaction of negotiable instrument requires at least dash percent. The right answer is 2%. The transaction of negotiable instrument requires at least 2%. Then question number 2, the person named in the instrument to who or to whose order the money is by the instrument directed to be paid is called the dash. The right answer is payee. Payee is the person to whom or to whose order the money is by the instrument directed to be paid. Okay. Then question number 3, negotiation is of two types, namely negotiation by delivery and negotiation by endorsement. Negotiation by delivery and negotiation by endorsement. नेगोशिएशन टू टाइप के होते हैं, एक तो नेगोशिएशन बाय डिलीवरी एंड वन इज नेगोशिएशन बाय एंडोर्समेंट. ओके. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, ए चेक इज ए बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज ड्रॉन ऑन ए स्पेसिफाइड डैश ऑन डिमांड. स्पेसिफाइड बैंकर. राइट आंसर इज स्पेसिफाइड बैंकर. Then question number 5. Question number 5. Clearing house is managed by Reserve Bank of India. Clearing house is managed by Reserve Bank of India. Question number 6. Draft cannot be drawn on dash. Right answer is draft cannot be drawn on private individual. Draft cannot be drawn on private individual. Okay. Then question number 7. Endorsement is of two types, namely dash and dash. The right answer is endorsement is of two types, namely in blank and in full. In blank and in full. Then question number 8. A negotiable instrument endorsed in blank is payable to the dash. Right answer is bearer. A negotiable instrument endorsed in blank is payable to the bearer. If the amount is paid after due date, the interest is payable at dash when no interest rate has been specified in the instrument. The right answer is 18%. Then the degener of the instrument may be due to dash and dash. इंस्ट्रूमेंट डिजनर कब होता है? जब नॉन एक्सेप्टेंस एंड नॉन पेमेंट होता है. इन बोथ द केसेस एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट कैन बी डिजनर. ओके. देन नाउ करेक्ट आंसर सिलेक्ट करना है. चूज द करेक्ट आंसर. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. आइडेंटिफाई द सेम. इसमें कौन नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट नहीं है? द राइट आंसर इज शेयर सर्टिफिकेट. शेयर सर्टिफिकेट इज नॉट ए नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. ओके. ये क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी आ चुका है जून 2018 एग्जामिनेशन में. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. आइडेंटिफाई द सेम. बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज इज ए नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. चेक इज ए नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट. Promissory note is a negotiable instrument, but share certificate is not a negotiable instrument. Clear? Question number 2. Which one of the following is a bill of exchange? इसमें कौन bill of exchange है? A banker's debt, yes, it is a bill of exchange. A demand draft, yes, it's a bill of exchange. An order issued by district board engineer on government portal for payment to or order of a certain person. ये भी also bill of exchange. So the right answer will be choice number D, that is all of the above. Clear? Then question number 3. Which one of the following is not the element of draft? इसमें कौन draft का element है? नहीं है. The following is not the element of draft. Choice number A, it cannot be drawn on private individual. Choice number B, it cannot be countermanded easily. Choice number C, it is open to the person to stop the payment. The bank undertake the liability which it is bound to discharge in whose favor the draft is issued. इसमें राइट आंसर होगा चॉइस नंबर सी. ओके, पेमेंट इट इज ओपन टू द पर्सन टू स्टॉप पेमेंट. ये सब एलिमेंट ऑफ ड्राफ्ट है. इट कैनॉट बी ड्रॉन ऑन प्राइवेट इंडिविजुअल, यस. इट कैनॉट बी काउंटरमैंडेड इजीली, यस. But it is open to the person to stop payment, no. So this is the right answer, that is choice number C. Question number 4, holder in due course means any person drawing the instrument, no. Who for consideration became the possession of a promissory note, who for consideration became the possession of a promissory, yes. The right answer is choice number B. Holder in due course means any person who for consideration become the possession of a promissory note. Okay, then question number 5, who may negotiate, कौन negotiate कर सकता है? ड्रॉयर, पेई और ऑल ऑफ द जॉइंट मेकर्स, इसमें सब नेगोशिएट कर सकते हैं. ड्रॉयर, पेई एंड ऑल ऑफ द जॉइंट मेकर्स ऑल्सो. सो द राइट आंसर विल बी चॉइस नंबर ई, दैट इज एनी ऑफ ए टू सी. एनी ऑफ ए टू सी. क्लियर. देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, द लायबिलिटी ऑन द इंस्ट्रूमेंट मे बी discharged by cancellation, no. yes, cancellation हो सकता है, cancellation भी हो सकता है. The liability on the instrument may be discharged by cancellation. It may be discharged by release. It may be discharged by payment. So the right answer will be choice number D, that is by any one of the above method. किसी भी मेथड से भी इंस्ट्रूमेंट डिस्चार्ज हो सकता है. बाय पेमेंट, बाय रिलीज, बाय कैंसिलेशन. बाय पेमेंट, बाय रिलीज एंड बाय कैंसिलेशन. ओके, देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, ए चेक शैल बी डीम्ड टू बी क्रॉस्ड स्पेशली. ए चेक shall be deemed to be crossed specially on addition of the name of the banker. The right answer will be on addition of the name of the banker. A check shall be deemed to be crossed specially on addition of the name of the banker. Now, next, state whether true or false. State whether true or false. Question number 1, currency note is a negotiable instrument. No, currency note is not a negotiable instrument. So this statement is false. Question number 2, check is a bill of exchange. Yes, check is a bill of exchange. This sentence is true. Then question number 3, the maker of the promissory note can also be called a drawer. Yes, the maker of the promissory note can also be called as a drawer. Okay, handing over a negotiable instrument to an agent for safe custody is negotiation. No, handing over a negotiable instrument to an agent for safe custody negotiation is no. Then question number 5, if the maturity date is a public holiday, in that case the instrument shall be deemed to be due on the next preceding business day. Yes, this sentence is correct. If the maturity date is public holiday, the instrument shall be deemed to be due on the next preceding business day. Clear? Then Question number 6. Bill of exchange is an instrument in writing an unconditional order directing to pay a certain sum of money to the bearer of the instrument. Yes, this sentence is true. Then question number 7. If the endorser sign his name only, the endorsement is called to be in full. No, this sentence is false. Then question number 8. Only drawee can be accepted except in need for hour. Yes, this sentence is true. Only drawee can be accepted except in need for hour. Then question number 9. A holder is not having right to duplicate of lost bill before it is overdue. A holder is not having right to duplicate of lost bill before it is overdue. No, this is false. Then when an instrument is degenerate, the holder must give notice that the instrument has been degenerate. Yes, this sentence is true. When an instrument is degenerate, the holder must give notice that the instrument has been degenerate. Okay, so these are multiple choice questions. Now we have to discuss the importance of model questions. What are the elements to be present to hold an instrument on promissory note? Write note on bill of exchange. ये important है for your examination point of view. What are the difference between check and draft? Discuss about various types of instruments. ये important है. Discuss various types of instrument. Who are the parties to an instrument? How the maturity date of an instrument is calculated. Discuss about the liability of drawer, agent, representative and drawee. Where are the procedures involved in the presentment of negotiable instrument? Under which circumstances the presentment of negotiable instrument is not necessary? ये important है. Under which circumstances the presentment of negotiable instrument is not necessary. Okay. When an acceptance is said to be qualified, acceptance कब qualified होता है? Under which circumstances the notice for degenerate is not required? Under which circumstances the notice for degenerate is not required? Then write notes on noting and protest. Discuss about the contents to be incorporated in a protest. Briefly discuss the various types of estoppel. Discuss the provision relating to negotiation in international law. Okay, so these are some long type of question. You need to revise all the multiple choice question. So this is it all about the revision of study study note of in Negotiable Instrument Act and all the multiple choice question. Thank you so much for your time.